Hello everyone, let's study about dielectrics. These are substances which do not possess free electrons or possess very less number of free electrons to constitute an electric current. That is, unlike conductors, conductors have a lot number of free electrons, and those free electrons are responsible for the flow of current. But in dielectrics, these materials or dielectrics do not contain free electrons, or they contain very less number of free electrons, so that the current what they produce would be zero or very close to zero. So those substances are called as dielectrics. So in such materials, electrons will be tightly bound to the nucleus. That is because here, since the electrons are tightly bound to the nucleus, we will not have free electrons. Dielectrics are basically used to store energy. Now these dielectrics can exist in solid, liquid or gaseous form. Here are some examples of dielectrics. For solid dielectrics, the examples are ceramic, plastic, mica and glass. For liquid dielectrics, examples are distilled water, and for gaseous dielectric, it is dry air, vacuum and nitrogen, helium. There's no need to remember what the examples are. Get the fact that dielectrics can exist in all three forms, and these do not contain any free electrons. The question is, then what is the difference between insulators and the dielectrics? Now, insulators are materials that do not conduct electricity in an electric field, since they do not contain free electrons. So insulators will not conduct current because they do not have free electrons. Example, think of plastic, think of wood. They do not contain any free electrons, so they will not provide any current. On the other hand, dielectrics are insulators that can be polarized, which means dielectrics are kind of insulators which can be polarized. Now here it means that we create poles. We will see what this means in the later topic. That is, in some cases, the center of positive and negative charge would coincide. These are called as nonpolar molecules. For example, think of an atom like H2. So this, for each atom, H2 molecule, here each atom is neutral. So in this case, the center of positive and negative of each atom will coincide. So in this case, if we apply an external field, then what will happen here is, because of the applied field, unlike insulators, here the plus charge will start to move away, or the center of positive and negative would be disoriented. So the atom may take a shape like this, where the center of positive charge is gone one side and here is negative charge. So we have gone from here to here, so it is said to be polarized. So dielectrics can be polarized, unlike a insulator. So difference between insulators and dielectric is that the insulators will not provide current, but dielectrics also will not provide current, but they can be polarized.